Hi guys, how you guys doing? So I have two quick little journals to share with you all. Quick little story. When I was making the altered fairy book journals, I had found a collection, and the collection was from DreamzEtc, and it was her Fairyland kit. So I had printed it out, and I printed out two because I had two books that I wanted to make. And then I got messages that, you know, they wanted me to create the two of those books. So basically they went by the video and they wanted two books. So I was like, okay, the video that they saw was the one, you know, the papers I had used was from Ivy Shutters. So I decided, let me stick to that collection because that's the video that they had seen, and you know, I didn't want to risk using this collection with those books. So these were already printed out, so I decided, let me use this because they were just sitting here printed out. So this is the kit that I had printed out. So I decided I was going to do a one signature soft cover journal, and there's no sewing in here. The only thing that I sewed was the front cover, you know, the cover itself, and you know, this image here I sewed. But other than that, there is no sewing, you know, just the cover itself. I wanted it to be, you know, inexpensive, I should say. So, but then again, all my journals are inexpensive. Anyway, so I used a quilted, you know, like if you saw my haul, I had gotten this fabric, so I used that for the cover, and I used a manila envelope. This book measures what is it? I think it's a 6x9. Yeah, 6x9. So this is the front, and I just sewed this image, and I used glass glitter on her dress and her wings. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. That's the image. And I have a little flower here to cover the grommet, and then the spine I use rosettes and some lace, and that is the back. The back I used another little flower, and it's got seam binding closure. Okay, and I used pink thread and left the edges raw, as you can see. Okay, so let's go in it and show you what she looks like. And it says Dreamy Fairy Sprite. So this is the inside, and in the inside I have Letter from the Bookmaker, and I have a little lace pocket that I use my Fabri-Tac glue to glue it on. And I have a little booklet from the collection with some coffee dyed paper and some what is it? Oh my gosh, I can never find my words. Some food coloring. So that goes right in there. Where when a dragonfly appears, you know a fairy is near, it says. And then I made little tabs that I glued on some of the edges. That's all it is. So Let me see if I could give you a better view here. So I used one of the doors. Look at how cute. There's a little fairy on top sleeping. And I just put some journaling, you know, stationery for journaling. And this is a mushroom, and I just added like if it was, you know, coming from the ground up. This is a bingo card that I used from Seneca Pond Crafts, and I'll be sure to put all the links. The bingo card is beautiful. It's one of her Victorian botanical bingo card sets. Is her kit, and it has a beautiful botanical image right there. So that's what I used, and it goes right in there. And then that is the image for the kit. I've got a little squirrel, lined paper, little butterfly there, and a journaling card. So there is no stitching. See, normally I stitch and stuff, and kept it really simple. This is one of my handmade fabric flowers. So on all of the flip downs, that's what I did. I used handmade fabric flowers with a doily, and it's just a little flip down with a little button. This background page here is Seneca Pond, and it is from her Butterfly Secret kit. So I thought it went really well with the collection, so I used that. Little glassine bag. I used a page from my fairy book there. Look at how cute. That is the dreamy botanical fairy. He's sleeping. Fairy dust, it says down here. This little girl, oh my gosh, this little guy or girl, I don't know. This little girl, because she's wearing a dress. See her there? She is an altered clip. And I just altered with some muslin and fabric and glass glitter. I pieced her together to give her some like her wings, and I pop dotted her little ticket here that says best wishes. I added glossy accents to her shoes so she shines, and her little crown, and I added some little rhinestones up here. I think she is so pretty. I added a little round rhinestone there. And this is from Seneca Pond Crafts, and it is called her oh my gosh, what is it called? Okay, let me see. It is her Altered Art Ticket Fairy die cuts, and they are just so much fun. I fussy cut it, and you know, I pieced the wings and everything to make them dimensional. You get 6. They come like this. Aren't they just so pretty? Let me show you. That's what they look like. Then you get some blank tickets. They are so cute. So that's what those look like. So that's what I did. And she hangs out right there. Here you have an envelope. It doesn't have anything in it. Some music sheet. Here is another one of Seneca Pond's bingo cards. And this is another flip down. Another page from the collection. This is Seneca Pond's, and this is called her Cottage Chic painted butterfly tags. They are just gorgeous. So that goes right in there. This collection here with all the butterflies right here, as well as this one here, these background pages. This is Seneca Pons as well, and this is called her butterfly, wait, let me think, her Cottage Chic butterfly background papers. I'll be sure to link everything in the description box below. These come in different colors. This is the blue, and this is like the light pink or mauve with the gray. It's gorgeous. More tracing paper. This is, she's so beautiful. Part of her DreamzEtc collection. And then I just added some trim down here, library card. And then I added Seneca Pons library cards here. I'll be sure to list this as well. But you get 6 of these, and they come like this. I used some of these already, but these are it. And those are the ones I got left, but they're beautiful. And this guy here, he's called the Dreamy Candlestick Elf. Look at this paper, how beautiful it is. That's DreamzEtc. And then this is Seneca Pond, that same background paper, but this is the purple one. This is just, she's blowing bubbles. She's so cute. And then this is Seneca Pond as well. The pink this time. And then this is the middle of the signature, and I just added the envelope with some stationery in there. And this beautiful die cut from the collection. The little baby fairy sleeping. Back here I have another mushroom, and I just added some trim down there with some beads. And it's a little tuck, and I just added these 2 pieces. You can use them to maybe add another tuck here, you know, so you could add more stuff. So leave that up to whoever purchases this book. Look at how cute. So this is in a little fold out. And this is a journaling card with a little envelope here, and it has a little card for you to journal in. It says beautiful moments. Here I have another Seneca Pond Bingo card. Tracing paper. You can journal in the back of these. More vintage music sheet. Another Seneca Pond Bingo card. It's beautiful. Another flip down. Another Seneca Pond tag. More journaling cards. Journal in the back. Journal in the back you can. Another little envelope here. It's empty, but you can add something to it. Here's another paper clip with those little Seneca Pond little ticket fairy dolls. Beautiful. She's dimensional. And then this is from my fairy book, and it shows you how to make lavender scented sachets. And this is all that you need. And I just put it there, and she holds it all closed. Another little glassine bag. Another beautiful Seneca Pond little tag, and this is a flip down. And look at how cute that little fairy baby. And this is stationery. This mushroom is holding, and I have another little bit of trim there with little beads dangling. And then lined paper in the back, and then a little door tag. You can add it there, glue it if you want to. That's so cute. And of course you get a bag of goodies, as always with every journal, with more ephemera so you can further decorate. And then the back has another lace pocket with another little booklet with more paper. And then this is one of Seneca Pond's Botany collector stamps. Let me see if the camera will focus. Look at that stamp, how cute. And it's another envelope with a little card in there, and I just backed it with cheesecloth. And these stamps are so beautiful. I'll show you. You get so many stamps to cut apart and play with, all different kinds. They're so fun to add to journals. See them? I hope you can see them right good. And then you have a little postcard here in the back holding that, and so that goes in there. And that is the end of that journal. So this one will be listed in my Etsy shop, and I'm calling this one Dreamy Fairy Sprite because that is the name of this one, Dreamy Fairy Sprite. So that is that one. The other one that I have is 99.9% identical, with the exception of the order the elements were put in and the front cover. So this one is going to be called Dreamy Botanical Fairy. Okay, again, the baby with the wings, and I guess this looks like lavender to me. Been diamond glass glitter on his wings, and then diamond glass glitter here on the flowers, and then glossy accents here. Spine is exactly the same. The cover is exactly the same, with the exception of the flowers on this one is pink. It's been stitched around, but it looks raw in the edges. It looks very raw, very like a junk journal. It is. Manila envelope, the lace that wraps around the spine with the rosettes. So I'm going to go very quickly through this one because all the elements are the same. It's just in the order they were put in that changes. So this one is going to be listed as Dreamy Botanical Fairy. Okay, so you got this here, same little pocket. The lace is different this lace is wider and it's lavender. Okay, that's another difference. But everything is basically the same. All the elements. I'll go very quickly. Yeah, so I had these printed out and I'm like, I gotta do something with them. So I said, okay, well, I'll make two little journals, because I gotta do something with them. They were just on my desk. A glassine bag. But that's it. I'm done with fairy books. No more. Little trim. Little fairy there again. So pretty. This one says sparkle. Envelope. Now I am going to work on a Alice in Wonderland journal. The uses of fairy trays. Stationery. Trim down here. Little envelope with a little card inside. Baby. Another little paper clip. This one says giggle here. So cute these are. So fun. I had a lot of fun altering them. Another envelope. Stationery. Some trims. This little guy. So if you didn't get a chance to get one of the fairy books, this is your chance, because after these two are done, I'm putting all my fairy stuff away. I'm moving on, because I have a couple swaps I gotta get done, but I have to do my custom order first, then I gotta move on to the swaps, and then I have a couple of journals that they've been on my list to do and I haven't done them. Little stamp with cheesecloth. So I gotta get those done. And back in the pocket. So that is that, guys. I hope you like them. They have a nice little weight on them too. So this one is Dreamy Botanical Fairy. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your support and your response to my fairy books. They've been great. I appreciate it so much. So thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.